Every event that you do, a community event,
Yes.
every business, there's no guarantee. It could be a complete failure. Nobody could come.
Of course.
So you have to have a love for it. You have to have a love for the process. You have to have a love for each other.
And you put in the risk.
And you put in the risk, because if you have a love for it, no matter what happens,
You're gonna make it.
it's gonna be, well, you're gonna make it.
You're gonna make it.
But it doesn't matter what happens, because you enjoy the process and you keep that positivity. So we were probationary members, the international cottages, for 1 year. And this Sunday they're gonna approve us. Hopefully they're gonna have
Nice.
a vote, and the delegates are gonna approve us as permanent members. So we're very excited about that.
When the kids get used to it, like my son is 3 years old. When he hears HORA or Romanian music, he's the one taking takes my hand and
dancing.
And
Nice.
at parties also he's the first one. Mom, let's dance.
So recognize already like the.
And he wants to be in a HORA. And
Nice.
he's
And
the
when they
smaller
start to
one, but-
clap and they start to grab the hands, then
Yeah.
we go to like a friend's party and the music comes on and they're the first ones to get up there. It fills our heart with joy that they're learning that culture. So we just had halftime, right? Like we all love sports.
Halftime.
And what did we do during halftime? We had all this great, amazing food. Thank you, by the way. It was
And you can
delicious. Thank you,
You're welcome.
Monica.
You're
No more
welcome.
chorba. Chorba is
If you
gone.
don't see anything, if you don't see anything on the table anymore, you can see it here, guys. Trust us.
Delicious.
So yeah, we have a
thank you,
good
Monica.
halftime break. Thank you very much for staying even longer. I think we're gonna do this in 2 parts. Maybe we're gonna post half of the show and the podcast, and then maybe in a week or so we're gonna post the other half. So let's get back and talk more about the community and about maybe some events that are coming up in San Diego on both sides.
So for the House of Romania, one of the important things that are coming up this Sunday at Balboa Park, which is a very iconic place in San Diego, we've been probationary members of the international cottages there. So for the first time ever, Romania is going to become a permanent member there. That means we're going to have a place of our there. Right now we have a small culture center. It's a small little tiny cabinet, but it's a first step in trying to establish a permanent Romanian community center in Southern California. So we were probationary members, the international cottages, for 1 year. And this Sunday they're gonna approve us. Hopefully they're gonna have a vote, and the delegates are gonna approve us as permanent members. So we're very excited about that. It's something we've been, as a community, people from Los Angeles, from Anaheim, Irvine, San Diego, from Tijuana. This amazing Romanian community has come together with a lot of great leaders. I see them all around us here, and they've worked hard. They've collaborated to get that done for the community. So we're very proud of that. And then Scola RoMANEASCA the following weekend, right?
Yes, and that's as well in Balboa Park, the same place. And yeah, we'll do the Școala Românească. We'll have the kids coming there, and we'll teach Romanian language and some music and some dancing, some HORA for the kids.
What day you said it's exactly that?
It's Sunday, August 9th.
Is it always on Sunday? Or it
It's
depends?
Saturday or Sunday.
Saturday or
Weekend.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, depends. Yeah.
And you guys posted before, a week or 2 before or something, when people
Yes,
so you know. Okay.
yeah, around 2 weeks before.
Send us a text, send us a message and something so we can post it too, so we can add it here even at the store.
And
when people are coming and we can tell them about it.
We got to start planning an event here, like you said.
Of course,
that
would be amazing. And yes, we have to do it. We have to. We're gonna prepare. We're gonna put everything together and set up a date. And that would be great.
We gotta start early with the kids. Show them their culture, their history, because they're gonna remember it forever. Both at Taverna RoMANEASCA and the House of Romania, you wouldn't believe it. You would call them Americans that come over, second, third generation, but they come over and tell us, you know what? My mother was Romanian. My great grandmother came from Romania, and what we see here, what we feel, what we see, what we hear, it takes me back to that moment in time with my bunica. My grandma was teaching me these things, and they're so happy to do that. So it's great that I want my son, right? That's one of the reasons why you do this school.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, because you want Alex and Alina.
He's one of the students. He's 3 years old.
No, that's amazing. And like you said, more people are interested to see exactly what is exactly the culture, what is exactly the music. Mm-hmm. Maybe they never in their life they would have the opportunity to hear a Romanian music or see a Romanian dance, because they were not around it. They didn't have the
Yes.
police. They didn't want to search it online and all that. And it's
And
something
when-
unique for them.
When the kids get used to it, like my son is 3 years old. When he hears HORA or Romanian music, he's the one taking takes my hand and
And dancing. Start
dancing and
Nice.
at parties also he's the first one. Mom, let's dance.
So recognize already like the...
and he wants to be in a HORA. And
And,
he's
and
the
when they
smaller
start
one,
to
but-
clap and they start to grab the hands and
Yeah.
we go to like a friend's party and the music comes on and they're the first ones to get up there, it fills our heart with joy that they're learning that
course.
culture. Same thing, we just came back from Mexico for the World Cup. Go Mexico, they did a great job. Can't wait for the next one. But
You
Alex,
went to Mexico?
yeah, to
Yeah.
Guadalajara.
Which game did you see?
South
Korea.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've been thinking of them all the game. It was like, oh, they are there, I'm here. Okay.
We're big
They
sports
invited
fans.
me, but it was like,
and,
no.
Nice.
yeah.
Nice.
And one of the great things about the community here, Indian Wells. Every
Yes.
year
Oh,
there's
yeah.
a big
Yes.
tennis tournament,
Yes.
and there's always a group, a community, people from Los Angeles, Irvine, San Diego. They all come together, and what brings them together? Romanian athletes, and
Yep.
they want to go cheer them on and
Yes.
support them and see them succeed and be proud of that. And it's such a great time. But yeah, I was getting back to the story. My son went to Mexico for the World Cup. We're together there,
Mm-hmm.
and when the mariachi comes on and all that, and he starts to clap and all that, we feel so proud. And
Of course.
likewise, that's why we want the Scola Romanesca, so that Alina and
So
Alex
they can see both sides,
Yeah.
kind of like to see exactly
And-
what the tradition is.
and for their friends to
Of
do
course.
the same thing.
Of course.
Because parents come to us and say, "Wow, we're so glad about this. We need more community projects like this." And it's beautiful, it's fun,
Yes.
and it's glad
And it's something
you've
that
been a
they'll,
teacher,
it's something
you-
that they'll remember too.
Yeah, you taught there, right? You
And
teach
imagine
the
that
classes.
it's so one more time that comes together with HORA, with House of Romania. That was one of the old ideas. One more time with Cristina and with her sister, for like about 3 years now, maybe even more than that.
Yeah.
So
With you and with Laura.
So like you guys, Cristina, as soon as she got here in 2014, 2015, she got involved. She started doing colinda with the church. She started helping out friends. She was doing events. But the House of Romania officially as a nonprofit organization and came about 3 years ago. The reason we had to formalize an organization is because we wanted to establish that community center in San Diego. So in
course.
order to do that in Balboa Park, we
Yes,
needed
you
a
need to
legal
have it, yes.
entity.
Yes.
And then also the community events started again. Right now is a renaissance of Romanian things all over Southern California. Here in LA with Meat and Deli, Goodies in
Yes.
the Pantries, Dunare, Vitorel, Daniela Estrada and her group, the
Yep.
amazing consulate.
Yep.
They're so
They're
great.
growing. More and more groups are
Yes.
coming
San
up.
Diego,
More.
House of Romania, Taverna RoMANEASCA, the church, all these amazing things. It's a great renaissance. So where was I going?
Like 10 years
you-
ago.
So with that renaissance and as we started to get more involved and do
Yes.
big events, we needed to have a legal structure to
course.
protect both the people that
Of
come
course.
to events. If somebody slips and get hurt, we
Yes.
need to have a legal entity to help them protect them, and also to the planners need some protection. So it was about doing the right thing for the community, for the
Of course.
organizers,
And to make it right.
and to make it right. And it gave us the path to, like if we ever see these pictures here, to establish a community center, which is so cool. Right now we have an amazing cabinet there. We have the map of Romania. We have Haji. We have Nadia Comanici.
Nice.
We have these artifacts,
Yes.
these tables. And when people see it, they're so proud. The Romanian flag is on top of it. It's like the United Nations. It's Hungary's there, Spain,
Yeah.
Mexico, all these great countries. And then when you
And now
see the
it's
House
Romanian
of
too.
the Romanian
Yes.
there. For the first time ever in 40 years, it's a project that's taken
That's
that
big.
long.
That's
Yeah.
big. That's big. You
And
know,
this is
that's
just
very
because
important too.
Carlos learned and Cristina learned a lot of things. They did sacrifice themselves, and I know that they're not going to speak about that. I'm going to speak about that. And this is how this connection, just to finish with this idea, first with School of Languages, came through HORA, through House of Romania. It came through just because as long as we don't have a physical cottage, and we'll reach there with these guys and with you guys, we'll have our own cottage as well with all the other cottages, Germany,
Yes.
Ukraine,
Italy,
just call it
Ukraine,
Italy,
Yeah.
Spain, you call it,
Yeah,
we'll make it.
20.
We don't have a cottage, not having a physical cottage, we are hosting
Yes.
mandatory 4 or 5 times a year with the main one, which is the House of Pacific Relations, House of the United Nations. So we do have to open doors and close doors within some certain hours. Within those certain hours, why shouldn't we take the profit of teaching a group of smaller kids Romanian and music?
Yeah.
Not too small kids, but still kind of around teen, let's
Yes.
say. And then some adults as well. And
For
then the
everyone.
large
For
public
everyone.
can come address questions. What is
course.
HORA doing? Why is HORA doing? what is HORA making? Why is HORA doing this? Why doesn't HORA do that? Maybe it could bring some other
open
ideas
house,
as well.
open house
An
for
open
everybody.
a real open house.
The most important thing is to believe in the project, to be passionate about it, to care for each other, to care about the process. Anything is possible if we work together, if we come together, if we have that vision.
It's more power.
Yeah, and even though getting a physical cottage there, it's taken some houses 15, 20 years, that shouldn't scare us. Maybe we'll do it in 3 years. Maybe it'll be 40 years. It doesn't matter. The thing is that there's a project, there's a passion, and there's a plan.
And to go forward with the plan.
Yes.
Yeah, and the Romanian flag, it's already there. It's part of the all the association and together with all the other houses. So we are there for all the big events like December nights, Ethnic Food Fair, when all 35 houses, I think we are part of this. And Romanian can come and enjoy.
They already can actually see it. They can actually visually see it right there, that the flag is right there.
It's not also about the House of Romania. There were so many steps before that, generations that came before the House of Romania, groups and friends that were doing events. They were laying out the foundation to now get us to where we're at right now in Southern California. And again, I keep saying this, there's renaissance of Romanian things. I've never seen so many amazing things growing, and that's great for everybody. It's good for the community, it's good for everybody, and it's good times to be.
And no, that's exactly true too. I see it through the soccer team too, because we have to come up and talk about the Romanian.
When's the next game?
Actually tomorrow.
Oh, championship playoffs.
It's every we have every Saturday. No, it's not playoffs no more yet. We're gonna have it, I think, starting in October.
Mm-hmm.
But I did see like this community and these guys, coming together. They are for so many years together, and I joined them as well, and I was so happy to be part of it and to play with them, and then after the game to be together and get some meat and talk about the game and all that. Having the store and stuff, we have so many connections through other states too. And I always talk to some of my friends, some of the Romanian friends, and not even other cultures, and they say, oh my gosh, how you guys got there a team of 30 people, and you guys got almost every single Saturday 20 to 25 people there eating together and having all this together. This is amazing.
4 hours.
4 hours. And they're like, and some of the guys, even here close by, like the guy we have friends in Nevada, in Las Vegas, in Arizona. They try to do just like a friendly game to get maybe like 10, 20 people together and to do 2 teams. And then the guy was like, guess what? In the morning we had like, in the whole week, people like, yeah, we're coming. Saturday morning, 8 people show up. So it's very important to keep the community together and to keep going.
To keep trying.
Because that's when
you're
adding more people to it.
You know what? It doesn't matter though. What matters is that they're trying to get together. If they get 2 people there, eventually it's gonna get
slowly.
them. It's gonna be slowly, and you gotta keep going.
Yes.
And not to give up. To be positive. Every measurement of 2 people, 5 people, 6, it's all a success because it's laying the foundation.
Of course.
To where you eventually want to get there. You got to keep going.
You got to keep going.
And you got to be positive.
Be open. You have to get there. You have to prepare. And the thing is, like, even with the soccer team, like we had this amazing banner that Narcis helped us to order it from Romania.
Thank you, Mihai.
Thank you very much. And people, they are coming and they are eating inside there. And as soon as they see the picture, they start like looking, oh, I know that guy. Oh, I know that guy. Oh my gosh, this guy is playing soccer. Oh, So it's already like a conversation. So it's already like a thing, like people are getting together. Or like we saw so many times people are taking a picture and they are sending it to the guys like, hey, what are you doing here on this banner? I thought you are like electrician or like this. But he's like, yeah, I'm an electrician and all that. But Saturday, I play in the Romanian soccer in Orange County. So that's like I said, amazing to be together. And in the same time to help each other, because that's the main idea. As soon as we help each other and we are there like shoulder to shoulder, we're gonna grow up stronger and bigger, and people, they're gonna hear about us more.
We should all want our neighbors and our friends to have 2 goats, 3 goats. The more goats they have,
yes,
eventually we'll get a little goat and he'll grow.
Of course.
And because there's goats, the more goats for everybody, the better. We need to understand that, and that's so important.
Without killing the other goats, though.
Yes. And we have only one goat who is messy, but you know, it's that's a different story. I mean, for some people
He's
it's messy.
retiring now. So.
Yeah, for some people it's Ronaldo, but that's another topic.
Discussion, a long one.
That one. It's you know, once you get into it, it's different. But
what was your favorite match of the World Cup?
You know, I really liked the game Argentina with Egypt.
That was a good one.
That was a very good one, and I really liked England with Mexico.
Yeah, that was another good one. Those are considered the top 5.
Yes.
They're in the top 5.
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought those games, they had a lot of passion. I saw Mexico, and I want to say my team, because now Romania was not there. I was going with the US.
Mm-hmm.
That was my team here. But I would say that Mexico was having more passion. In this World Cup, they put in more effort, and you can see their fire.
When we arrive at the airport, we already have volunteers cheering up. Hey, welcome to Mexico, and they start singing everywhere. When we were just going out to get the bread or something,
yes.
at the stores, people were talking, singing. It was like
Yeah,
everywhere.
like a party.
Like a party.
It was the best party we'd ever been to at a sporting event. Every station along the way, at the airport, there was mariachi, there was a welcoming people, it was a fiesta. On the bus to the stadium, the whole bus was chanting.
I can't even imagine inside the stadium what was the atmosphere.
Inside the stadium, there was a band, a norteña band, in the stadium playing. It was like a concert in the middle of the game. And then during halftime, they would come on and have a band. It was like a party in the middle of a game. Yeah. And then the atmosphere, the crowd,
and the Mexican waves.
The waves.
And food everywhere, was it like food?
Food everywhere, yeah. Wow. And you know, the great thing about it was that the Mexicans and the Koreans, the Czech Republic, the English people, it was friendly. They weren't trying to be hooligans. They were just
that's good. That's very
important. Mexicans were like happy to host, and were like, oh, you are at mi casa, so now I will treat you like
my guest.
Yeah,
you're
like
my guest. So now
they were cheering the Koreans or whatever. Yeah.
Yes, it was very friendly. It was about the purity of the game and about enjoying it and sharing each other's cultures. And it was really, truly a great experience.
Yeah, and the match we attended was Mexican with Korea, and the Korean lost. But after the Mexican were like, oh, don't be sad, come here, let's eat some tacos and have some beer.
Some mariachi,
so,
so
they were like continue the party and cheering them up.
Cool.
So
that was an amazing experience.
With soccer that we call football, basically, Ferry with International Meet and Deli, they are the sponsors of the Romanian Orange County soccer team, by the way. So it might be a good thing for Taverna, maybe one day, to be a sponsor for the Romanian soccer team from San Diego area. We do have to check it. With Dito, with Claudio.
Claudio, they have the group of Romanians. That'd be great. When you walk into the Meet and Deli, you see the poster there.
Yes.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I can do the banner for them as well. With
yes.
So we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
And that would be great. We can actually play. We can play like a championship together with them.
San Diego, LA.
Like the Romanian, the Revolution Memorial that's happening every single December.
Every December, right?
Each other. Yes. It happened the very first year.
And then we can do like a nice party after and
come over here.
Get some good music and. Dance together and why not? That would be
bring
great.
The kids for the HORA.
Yes,
Taverna will grow just because I guess you do have to tell us if I'm not missing that you might be around the very first anniversary year as well with Taverna as well with HORA, if I'm mistaken.
Yeah, Taverna RoMANEASCA is about a year and a half old.
1 year and a half.
Yeah.
1 year and a half old already.
Yeah, a year and a half. It's been
Good
great.
job.
We love it. Honestly, we feel so blessed and lucky because we started that when we had a newborn baby, Alex. He was just barely walking, and then you were pregnant during the first 6-8 months. We were serving people, and we do want to thank obviously people like you that we work to mentor us, to get product from you guys, not just who has supported and been there, but we want to thank all the people that came to visit.
This is a good opportunity. So if you guys are ever around San Diego, or not even, you guys are going in that way to visit or anything, please stop by a Taverna. If you want to share the address or the phone number.
Call us by reservation and make reservation, but thank you.
What days can people come?
People can come anytime.
Anytime.
As long as we have a reservation. Weekdays, we had some big family there 2 days ago, and they called in and said, hey, I'm looking for Romanian things. I'm going to bring a group of 6 people. This is what I'm looking for. So we're here to please people.
Okay, so let's say if somebody wants to come, like is it like a day or a 2 day in advance, or like what?
A day. The more time, the better.
No, like a minimum. Let's just say somebody
24 hours.
24 hours.
Yes,
So for 24 hours, if you guys are in San Diego, you guys are going in vacation right there, or planning to go there, you want to eat something traditional in San Diego,
Taverna RoMANEASCA,
Taverna
and you
RoMANEASCA.
can call us to make a reservation at 619-735-8359.
Can you repeat that?
Yes, 619-735-8359.
People can
Yes.
stop by any time, and we take them in 45 minutes. But we like to give an amazing,
course.
great
No, 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 no,
experience.
no.
The
Of
more, the
course.
better.
Of course.
But
of course.
we do want to thank all the people that have been there. They were so patient, so nice. We're amateurs. We
Of
were
course.
learning. I had no idea how to wave table. In my
Yes.
first weekend when we had the grand opening, people were there. I didn't know how to give them the spoons, and people were helping us.
Yes.
Cristina was pregnant. We had 25, 30 people. We could barely keep up that weekend. But people were so nice and kind. They were just happy to
And
be
helping.
together.
And helping.
They were helping us.
Yeah.
It was like, we're like, no, sit down. We have to
Yeah,
serve
yeah,
you.
of course. You are.
But
Yes,
those,
but no,
everybody was so patient. We want to thank you, everybody that supported. Again, Cristina was pregnant, cooking and flipping things.
Yeah.
And I was a guy that knew nothing about me.
Yeah,
and
but
she
people
taught
they were
me.
seeing
They
people
were
seeing that you
nice.
guys are doing the effort
They were
and
patient.
to host so many people. So that was the idea. Yeah.
And we never
Yeah.
thought we would get to this point. Now with the 2 kids, we went through the hardest part, surviving that first year and a half, and it's been so much fun. And it really was because people were just happy to be there, to have a good experience.
No, and
enjoy
it's
the
not
food.
easy. You know, this you did a very good point. It is not easy in the beginning, and I don't know if you remember, but I told you from the beginning, good days are coming. You know, it's a process. It's a process. People have to come. People they have to start knowing you. People they have to try the food. But it's not. Yes, it is. I can say percentage wise, like a 30%, a 40%. It's about the food. But mainly what it is, it's about the atmosphere and to people to feel relaxed and to come to enjoy like the setup and like, you know, talking and to have the communication together.
That's our favorite part of it.
Yes.
People come, they enjoy the food, but they always stick around for 40 minutes just hanging out there. And sometimes I just sit back after they've had their food and we just listen and see it. And it's, again, it's like us here. It feels like
Of course.
family. It feels
Yeah.
like we understand each other. It feels
Yeah.
like we have the common
Yeah,
things.
some kids even interact like from different
Oh,
tables.
yeah,
They
this-
start
uh-huh.
playing together.
That's nice. That's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
And that's how friendships are getting together,
yeah,
and
yeah.
that's
This
how
is how we build, yes.
yes, people, you know, they will be like, hey, you remember 20 years ago our first meeting when we met at Taverna and we didn't know each other since then or before that, but because we went there to have a chorba or some meat, we were, you
Yeah,
know,
we-
from that time we were friends. So
We
that's
have those
amazing.
stories, and we always know, like Claudio, our friend from San Diego, who's one of the leaders who has done so much for the community. We met him at Indian Wells at a tennis tournament. We sat right next to each other in a huge stadium of 40,000 people. Claudio and Dito were on one side, me and Cristina were on the other side, and we were there to support Simona Halep. She was playing, and we're supporting her. They were sitting right, and to this point, we still remember back. Remember that day we met each other, we were right next to each other,
Yeah.
and we didn't realize it until we saw a picture a few years later. So
There we
it's,
go.
it's yeah.
We
Basically, this
met
is how
also
we met.
there. No, we met at Indian
This
Wells.
is how we
Indian
met. We
Wells.
met in Indian was like
Yeah.
10 years, 8 years
And
ago.
we cemented the relationship at the 2022 festival.
That's
in
what I
San
wanted to
Diego.
bring in. Whatever you serve here, guys, and whatever they serve in Taverna, I can try to picture that, Ferry. Try to picture like about 200, 300 people, I guess, when Laura, your sister, was still here with
400,
Eddie,
yeah.
with Dito, with Claudio. I remember Dito carrying the
cake,
barrels with
yeah.
with a beer. Claudio and his dad flipping the meat, if I'm not mistaken.
Nice.
Carlos, Cristina all
Yeah.
around, and I named just a couple of names. There were
Laura
like
was
about
singing.
10
Where,
or so.
where were the meat from? Was it from Meat and Deli?
It's been
Who
amazing.
brought the meat?
I don't know. I was a host. I was
Yeah,
a guest. Sorry,
I
I wasn't
do-
a
I
host
think
back in time. I don't know.
It was. I
When-
think
when
it was
was
from
it?
here.
When-
But I
when
think
was
it was
it?
from here.
2022.
The first
I think we
Romanian
got it
festival
from
in
you.
southern, in the
Maybe.
south of Southern California.
Yeah.
Oh, we had some ladies from there. They came with a big.
Yeah,
cooler
I
or
think it was
something. I don't
Cristina
know.
Oh, yes,
Pope.
Cristina.
guess.
Yeah, Cristina
yeah.
Pope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
So
And-
yeah, we had yours.
And when I did
I-
see them, I was like, I want to help.
I
That's
do
when I
want to
started
take that
this
opportunity.
because I didn't know them. I
Yeah.
knew Claudio better from
Yes.
and you are gonna meet him as well at some point. And it was like, hey Claudio, how can I help? How can I help for this next festival? What can I do? What should I
Yes.
do? And this is how it started. Oh, you know, we are gonna create a non-profit because we are going to have to reach in exactly where we are right now in Balboa Park to the interracial cottages and so on. So first they will need your your signature,
Yep.
your email, and that was it. This is how it started. Literally started like about 80 years ago or so, and with a festival like about what
4
years, 4 years.
Yeah, 4 years.
4 years ago.
Wow, time flies.
Yeah,
And
4
since we are like, it's been yesterday. Imagine that.
You see, that's exactly what it is. That's exactly how friendships are built and born on people that they trust each other and they can see that they can have like a long-term friendship relation. You know, because that's all that it is about. It's about trusting each other and to going forward, and at the same time for people to understand too, because this is a part, like you said in the beginning, was a little bit of confusion. At the end of the day, yes, there is a business too. And in order for us to keep going, and on this time, I would like to thank everybody that's going to Taverna and to HORA International Meat and Deli for supporting us, because without you guys, we will not exist. We'll still stay here, maybe we'll still talk about, but we'll not have this big community behind us. We'll not be able to keep going with the business. We'll not be able to provide the meat and the stuff for Taverna. So thank you everybody that's coming, that's supporting us and all that. But at the end of the day, it's a business that we have to manage. Yes, it's not all about money. So in all these businesses that we're doing, and I hope everybody can see it, is a lot of passion behind it.
It's the heart behind it. That's as simple as that.
We love doing it. We enjoy having like
you have to enjoy
But
it. You have to love.
like all businesses has operational costs.
Of course.
Yeah, so
of
when
course.
The thing is, nothing in life is guaranteed.
Nothing is free.
Nothing is free.
Yeah.
Every event that you do, a community event,
Yes.
every business, there's no guarantee. It could be a complete failure. Nobody could come.
Of course.
So you have to have a love for it. You have to have a love for the process. You have to have a love for each other.
And you put in the risk.
And you put in the risk, because if you have a love for it, no matter what happens,
gonna make it.
it's gonna be. Well, you're gonna make it.
You're gonna make it.
But it doesn't matter what happens, because you enjoy the process and you keep that positivity.
Positivity.
And I want to go
That's-
back to
that's
what you
very
said.
important.
Everything that has happened in Southern California, in San Diego, in Los Angeles, it's a culmination of lots of people helping out. The House of Romania was built on the generations that came before us, all the great work of Claudio, of a lot of great people. Now, yeah, we're the board, right? We're the kind of ones making some of the decisions based on feedback, but doesn't matter if we have a great plan. The volunteers that come in,
Of course.
the audience that comes in to listen to music, to share the culture, to go to the school, to buy the food, those people that have supported, like all the great planning, all the hard work would be nothing without the people coming to visit House of Romania, Taverna
Of
RoMANEASCA,
course.
Meat and Deli. So all those people, thank you for supporting Romanian groups, projects.
Yes.
When you support Taverna RoMANEASCA, for example, you're supporting an entire ecosystem of
Yes.
Romanian things, friendships, and businesses.
Yep.
We buy stuff from Meat and Deli, from Goodies in the Pantries. We buy stuff from John's International Market. We go all over San Diego to different stuff, and we compile all the different ingredients to bring you these great products.
Yes.
So it's when you support one of those businesses, you're supporting an entire ecosystem.
Yes.
So the more we support each other, the more we work together, it's really better for everybody, for all the people that put a stake in it, that put it at risk. And it's also better for us, all of us that enjoy this great food. When I come to LA, I want to be able to come and enjoy this. So we need to support these things because we want them. And then when they're here, maybe we're like, next weekend.
That was the main idea.
Take it for granted.
That was the main idea of the starting this podcast and everything. Of course, our simple life, just talk about our simple things that they're not actually extremely simple, like we all know. But it was about like the podcast was about getting us together and the community and the businesses. From the beginning, on the first podcast that we opened, and I had it here by myself, and I was just talking about it and who I want to have and what it's going to be, I invited everybody. I said, there's no competition. Everyone in Southern California, in United States, wherever they are, they have their own business in their own way.
You guys are doing a great job.
We can make all of us smoked sausage. All of us. 10 places.
Yeah.
But we all make our own different style. Maybe people want to come eat at me 1 week, they want to come to you at 1 week, they want to go to Dunărea 1 week, they want to go to Goodies the Pantries 1 week, they want to go to somebody's house 1 week. But everybody has to support each other.
I think we complement each other because
of course,
we do something maybe different in 1 week, you do that. So
of course,
everything's interconnected with each other.
Really.
Everything's interconnected with each other. It's an ecosystem. You take one away, the other ones start to go down. It's a community.
Yes.
It's illegal.
And it's a what?
Yes.
It's kind of a legal game. So it's that kind of a compilation, I guess, like a legal game. If you take one part, or like a puzzle, if you are going to take one part, the other parts might just simply
Like Lego.
like Lego.
Lego.
We are going to subtitle Lego then, not Lego.
So that's a great idea. We need to have a Pelesh Castle Lego set. We need
There
to
we
pitch
go.
that to Lego.
Touché.
Yeah.
And you know, it's like the same thing like a HORA. When you imagine a HORA, yeah? If one person comes out,
Yeah.
it's like hard. The other guy has to come and grab the hand for the other one.
And grab the step
So,
and grab
you know,
We-
it's...
We,
I think
without
it's not
volunteers,
I think it's not a competition really. I think it's we complement each other.
Of course, and that's where the businesses, they have to have their mindset, where they have to come in, and like I said, look, next time when we have something on this great idea that you guys just give me about the kids and having everybody here dancing, I would like to have all the restaurants, all the businesses around, all the Romanians that they are producing something, to have it right here in the parking lot, so people, they can go and try from different places. They can try from us maybe
should-
the dessert.
we
They
should
can
have
have
meetings.
Yeah.
you know, from Claudiu something else. They can have from Dunărea something else. And why not have here together
Yeah.
a HORA where
A
all the
convention.
businesses are
It
dancing
should-
together?
Yeah,
It
we
should
don't
be a
need all of us to do
convention.
language. We can do.
Of course.
We can Sagmale. You
Of
can do
course,
language.
everyone has
so
a
then-
different thing. Of course.
So
the more
everything
stakeholders you bring to a table, they bring friends, they bring their family, they bring their
Of course.
customers, and now you have a
Of course.
now you have a festival,
festival.
a
Yeah.
full-blown festival.
Even if it would be an effort, that might be a great idea. I don't know if we might agree or disagree. We are still learning the process. We are still learning what the future potential vendors will need to have and to show up. We are having that wonderful event called December Nights with all the cultures all around.
Yeah.
That will be in the very first weekend of Friday and Saturday in December. So
Yes.
why not? I can foresee, close my eyes and
Yes.
foresee over there like vendors, international meet and deli with something on our tent.
the lawn
I
program.
can foresee the lawn
Lawn
program.
festival.
That will be also the lawn program.
We need to have a festival. It's
We-
been too long
Yes,
since
we have
it's
to.
been
We
it's been
have to.
20
2022,
we have
4
to.
years already.
it's been
so we
2022
spend
since the last
See,
festival.
from idea to idea, if it's not going to be December Nights, which is a intercultural night in Balboa Park in San Diego, why not a lawn festival? Which lawn festival?
course.
Yeah, but we
What's-
need to
what's
get
the-
everybody
The
involved.
best is the
Of course,
food.
no,
The food brings people together.
We can
The
get
food at
out
the
there
party.
and contact everyone, invite everyone, and whoever wants to join and they have the possibility and they have the time, why not? Let's do it.
Yeah.
We should have meetings.
I think
Why not?
We should plan.
Why
we
not?
jumped to the best conclusion of the night so far.
There's-
Of course. You know
There-
what? Yes.
We need a meeting.
Yes.
There's so much momentum right now. Again, this is the best time to be in Southern California for Romanian things. I mean, since 2014 when we started to get involved when you first got here, I've seen it improve everywhere.
And look, and even based on this idea, let's say we do one event right here in Orange County. In 2 weeks or in a month after that, we can come to San Diego.
You know
In
what?
a month
what-
or so,
Two
2
a
months,
year
we go
or-
to
one of the
yes.
greatest
3 a year or
Of
4 a
course.
year or each
Yeah.
month.
one of
each
the
month.
best events
Because
we
some
were
people
ever
maybe they
involved.
cannot travel from San Diego here.
We need to
go there,
alternate.
we go here.
Yeah,
of course.
alternate.
Because you and Claudio could be around here most likely in
course.
this situation. Meet
Of
and deli
course.
and goodies in a pantry and done with Dunărea.
And especially them too. Why not? They,
they
can,
can-
come here too. And then we go there, whoever can,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
and the opportunity.
One of the best events that we were ever
That's a
part of
great
was
idea.
2023 or 2022, the December 1st Gala. It truly was a collaboration of Los Angeles, Irvine, San Diego. The Vitorel group was there. Like everybody came together, and it was all the different stakeholders, all the different leaders and organizations coming together. The festival before that, it's been a while since something like that has happened where
Yes.
it was a true collaboration.
No, we have to. We
Right
have
now-
to get together. Like, look, like right now we're sitting down and we're talking right here. We have to break the ice and go together with the other businesses too, and invite them. Of course, they have the option to not participate and all that. But the idea is to reach out to them and to let them know that, hey, it's okay for us to be all of us in the same parking lot and each one serving different food or the same food, and maybe have like a nice HORA all together that's in a picture. That would be legendary.
And this is the
Yeah.
next step.
Imagine to have 6 businesses together, all of the members of the businesses of each one dancing all together.
Why not? You
Yeah.
look. You
I mean,
go.
that's amazing.
For
You
sure
go-
it's possible.
You
Yes.
you go to the Cinco de Mayo festivals, huge. You go to the Greek festivals. You go.
Yes.
There's a Serbian festival in San Marcos, San Diego.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Huge
all the
crowds.
businesses are there,
Yeah.
yeah.
There's no reason why it can't have. This would be the moment
Of
for
course.
the momentum is there. There's all the right people,
Yes.
the right atmosphere. the general consulate office, they're great about working with everybody and being inclusive and helping out. The time is right,
and more
to do
people will
something
join.
like that.
You know.
And imagine, as a next step, imagine a gala with the successful businesses here as well.
Yes.
As a consequence.
Yeah.
And
At
on
the
top
festival.
of that, let's say we're gonna do all this from the food side, okay, and tradition side and all that. But in the same time, we can bring in businesses that, you know, so many Romanians, they have businesses of construction, realtors.
Of course, yeah.
And we don't know each other so
we
far.
don't know each other, and we don't know that they have a business.
We need to have some sort
And we
of
can
like
have this,
convention
you know,
or summit or
of
like
course.
I don't know what it would be. I don't know.
It's the idea.
Yeah.
It's just the idea.
Yeah, once
That's
you
the
get
first
one,
step.
then
Once
you
we
get
the
more
idea,
and more
we'll make
people,
it.
you know, and you can talk to them.
We
Because
already
everyone
have
needs to make-
3 or 4 right now on the table.
Yeah.
Poly of America, International Meet in
Yes.
Deli, Taverna Romanesca,
HORA.
House of Romania,
Yeah.
all these different things.
Yes,
You know?
yeah.
And then we're missing a few right
And the fifth is going to be Georgia with his future mega successful podcast from now on as well. And I just want you to thank him for hosting us
Yes.
again, and for
Thank you.
Yeah.
for
Yes,
being
thank you.
here long hours as always with Freddy, with Monica, with all the team here from International Meet and Delhi. So you see, every single step comes as a huge step
Of
for
course.
the humankind on the moon. Kind of similar.
building up for the future.
Keeping the proportions, but
You
still.
know, yeah.
This you guys have done a great job with the podcast. We
thank
see
you.
it. You know, we see the different collaborations. It's been great. The food was amazing. We want to appreciate the time that you had
Of course.
had
Thank
us
you
here.
very much. Thank you
The
for
food was great.
stopping by.
You guys were like 60 minutes. You guys were hard questions. You were nervous. No,
No,
I'm just
of
kidding.
course. No, I mean, thank you very much for
Yeah.
coming. Thank you for accepting, for
Of course.
coming, and
It's an honor, really.
talk about the business. And you know, like this, more people they can actually find out that, you know, there's other businesses and other places in San Diego as well. Now they were able to hear about us that you know, future collaborations. So we go from there. Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
We'll keep in touch.
Thank you all, and it's been a pleasure being here with this wonderful team. Thank you, Freddy, for having us.
Thank you. Thank you very
La
much.
familia.
Thank you very much. Thank you.